Preseason featured some spirited practices for the Hawks men's basketball team. That's in part because of sophomore guard Sterling McClanahan. One of the team's best scorers, he played with the starters who wore black jerseys in practice. And when they dominated the backups who wore white jerseys, McClanahan was one of the loudest trash talkers. Kobe Christensen played on the white team.
He rattled off 5 threes, we're going full court. He rattled off 5 threes. He's celebrating every time, after everything. It was just funny.
Guard Elijah Mobley, another returning sophomore, starred with McClanahan on the black team.
When he starts getting going and talking trash and stuff like that, that gets me going.
The Hawks have talent this season. The returning players have been to the postseason, though just one game as they were upset in the first round last March. The new players give them a boost of size, athleticism, and depth. The Hawks look like a team on a mission. They opened the season with a school record 14 consecutive wins. LPC entered 2025 ranked number 3 in the state by the California Community College Men's Basketball Coaches Association. They have plans to not only make the 2025 playoffs, but to go far. To do that, the Hawks will need to maximize every ounce of their ability. That's why they need McClanahan to lead. Head coach James Giacomazzi said McClanahan has stepped into that role.
I think his experience, I think his composure, I think his demeanor. I think they trust him.
The 19-year-old liberal arts major from Fairfield has started every game this season. During the 14-0 start, he averaged 13.6 points on 44.2% shooting. Both are improvements over last season. It's a product of his continued development.
Basketball-wise, I'm working on ball handling and just staying, composed with the basketball, working on my shot still and being quicker on my feet.
McClanahan's game has changed because he has changed. He's adapted to playing college ball and has found the ins and the outs after his freshman year here at Las Positas.
His body's changed. He's gotten bigger, stronger, faster. I think his off-ball defense has gotten better. Continue to improve on-ball defense. Those are the two main areas. I think everything else he's been developing and gotten a lot better at.
The 6'3", 190-pound guard knew he would have a bigger role as a returning sophomore, that he would be a leader and captain coming back. Mobley said McClanahan is more vocal this year.
I feel like he would get down on himself. I feel like he wasn't very a vocal leader. He would just stay to himself a lot. He was very quiet. And I feel like this year he's more outgoing. He is involved with the team more, and he just wants to do whatever it takes to win on and off the court.
McClanahan said he learned his leadership skills from his father, Milton.
Since I was young, he's always wanted me to be a leader and speak out and just help my teammates, just so we can win. He's always been trying to just make sure I know what's going on, what to say, how to help.
His father runs his own business. His mother, Keely, is an accomplished accountant. His oldest brother, Nate, who's been in the Air Force since Sterling's youth. The duty of leadership has been all around him, and it was nothing to take on the responsibility. One of the pieces of wisdom about leadership he's picked up on is often described as KYP, know your personnel.
If you have somebody who's maybe a little more low-spoken and he's not as aggressive, you might not want to come to him with, the loud, the cussing and stuff like that. You might want to come with, some positive, happy feedback. But there's also times where, you have a hothead player where you kind of have to match that same energy. So I'm a little bit of both.
Driving his leadership is an obsession with winning. He's willing to sacrifice to win. He may be doing that at Las Positas. This level of college basketball is full of players trying to make it to the next level. Often players believe they have to put up big numbers to get seen. Games like when he caught fire in a blowout win over Lassen. McClanahan made 8 three-pointers while scoring a career-high 34 points. But on this team, Elijah Mobley is the go-to guy. He is the leading scorer and dominant playmaker. And what Las Positas will often need from McClanahan are the little things that make the difference between winning and losing.
I think a leader has the qualities where people want to follow that person and do what they're doing and do the right things based on what they're seeing this person do.
McClanahan said he's willing to sacrifice because he believes his team winning will deliver the same reward as him shining. That's why he constantly reminds his team to put in the work now for something great later.
You got to go hard every single day. There's no days off. We can't miss any days. We need to get better every single day.